Okay. There we go. I don't know what's going on. Child, just leave it. And wait for people to come on in. What is happening? Let's see. Two. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay. Now I can sit down and let's get it ready. Are we done? Where's your drink? Oh, okay. So now, are you ready to make your official intro, my dear? Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to to Resistance Book Club. See, that's how long it's been, right? And I'm here with yeah. So this here is pretty much more of like life updates, readathons, all that good stuff, and you know, just talking and everything. So yeah, I had to sit in. I was supposed to do it last week, didn't get the chance to do it last week. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, that's why, because I was pretty busy. Um, yeah, I was pretty busy. So now I have the time to sit down and, just talk about anything and everything of what's been going on. So I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll just see how it goes and take it from there. Lord Jesus. Yeah, we'll take it from there because I'm not too sure myself as to how long. Hey, Camilla. Say hey. Oh, gosh. Anyway, the girl is eating. How's everything with you? um, let me. Hmm, hold on for a minute. I'm just sitting here. I had to figure out some things. But yeah, so we'll be just going over different things, and I'll take breaks in between, so that way, we'll do one segment and then another segment and then another segment and take it from there. And yeah, that'll be it. So yeah, y'all have to tell me, how's everything been going? I'm good, thank you. How are you all? Yeah, we're good. We're finally got some downtime for today. I am a little sick um, from taking care of the babies. The babies is sick all week, and of course, I get sick. So, and then we know how that is, where you know we take care. Well, being in school, you just bound to get sick. But I am happy that it's not as bad as all the other colds that I be getting. So yeah, we're just dealing with that. Um, Let me see. Tired. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Jesus, I'm making me a cup of coffee as we speak right now. In fact, it is right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. We are back. Okay, I'm back. Got my coffee. I needed the coffee so badly. But yeah, so let's see what happened. I mean, it's just all about Livy. I'm just the one that got to chauffeur her around. Oh yeah, I am working at a school. It's a child care program, and she's also there too. So yeah, not only am I a teacher to infants, but yeah, she's upstairs with the preschool kids, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm working at. It's been it's been a lot, like a lot of ups and downs, but for the most part, I mean, to be honest, I'm just happy to be making money again. I think that was like my biggest mental thing that was, a big issue for me, because I've always been making money. So it was like, you know, finally, and could be myself again. Thank you. So yeah, and we've been busy ever since. Been busy ever since, trying to get into a routine that is suitable for us as a family, and also us, like, marriage wise, because that can take its toll. So yeah, and I think like we're still trying to figure out, you know the rhythm of it, but for the most part, for right now, it's just pretty much we're just doing it. Like, okay, we know we gotta go to school, and then my husband does the pickup and drop offs, um, you know, with us. So that's how it's been. And this month was like crazy, crazy, crazy of pumpkin patch and um what else? Like pumpkin patch, and then we had a picture day. She just did her pictures. We also had like a little fall fest at our school on Friday. They at her gymnast had to take her to gymnastics class, so that was a lot. Hey Ren, how are you? Um, and they had a nice trunk or treat across from the parking lot of the gymnastics. So she was able to wear her costume and also wear it for gymnastics class. So at least she had a nice little trick or treat thing going. Um, reading. Hey Annette, how are you? Reading Blood Debts. Yeah, I read that. It's so good. I read both because it's a duology. So yeah, I finally have finished Blood Justice like last year. Yeah, it was really good, really good. Um, but yeah, so it was a lot. It was still is a lot. We are just trying to maintain. I think what we have going on, it's like what is going on for this week. You know what I mean? Like each week it's something. Like there's always something going on. So now that we done went through this here last week, which was pumpkin patch and the fall fest and gymnastics and that trunk or treat. So we're done with that. Now this week here is oh, what is it? The Halloween parties that we're having in our own classroom. So she'll get to wear her costume again. Um, so I know they're gonna do it up. And then what the week after is her birthday. And we gotta set that up, right? Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hey Juanita, happy Sunday listening to The Intruder by Frida McFadden and folding towels and sheets. Whew. Yeah. Is anybody gonna be watching the Frida McFadden The Housemaid turned into a movie on Prime? Just curious. I don't know if I will though. Annette said she's reading The Bone Drenched Woods by L.V. Russell, folk horror and very good so far. Ooh, yeah, man. I may have to snag that one. Let me see that one. Hold on. I'm touching on something here. The Bone Drenched Woods. Oh, okay. Found it. Okay. Look at that cover. Mm. Somebody said if you like Slewfoot, you would like this one. I may have to look this up here. Oh, look at that cover. That cover with the bunny. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I already put it in.
One goes down to a circle and it has a part.
Say that again.
Have one more bagel that's not cut and open like two circles.
Oh, so you want another one, but you just want it open, not closed? You still want it toasted?
No.
You just want me to put, you about to put cream cheese in here? And you just don't want it toasted? Okay. Can you give me a minute? Take a breath and drink some water. Please. Ren said, hey, Livy.
Hi.
Hi.
Cream cheese.
Cream
Flat.
cheese. um, all right, so I just put the Bone Drenched Woods on my list. Hold on, somebody. Oh, Ren, Kita, how is Shield of Sparrows? Or are you still reading? I'm still reading it. I'm still reading it. I, I don't know how to feel. It is slow, but the funny thing is the other NetGalley arcs that I was sitting there listening to, they are almost the same exact way as the Shield of Sparrow. So I think I will have to. I'm going back to revisit this. Um, I didn't DNF it. It's at, I think I'm at like 28% in it. The part where she heads to town or something like that. Like she's going into town for something. But yeah, no, I haven't DNF'd it. No, but I am at 20. It's like 20 something percent, like close to 30%.
Yeah.
How do I like it so far? It's still too early to tell because I feel like it's too slow. So we'll see. I'm not gonna downplay it because the funny part is that the other, like I said, the other audiobooks that I was listening to for the NetGalley, they were the same way, and I actually enjoyed it, to be honest. So yeah, I said, nah, let me just take a break and then come back and see how I fare out with that. Camilla said, I am not interested in seeing the Housemate movie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I watch it. I never read the books either. Oh no? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. In fact, I don't think I've read any books by Frida. Okay. And the cover, yeah, that cover is really, yeah, that cover is serious right there. Um, I so I did read The Housemaid. I did not go into the next book or whatever. I pretty much kind of knew what it was. I want to say when I got to, we're talking about The Housemaid. When I got to maybe 45, close to 50%, I knew what was happening. When I get those types of books, then my rating goes down because now I already know. So then when the time comes of me, um, of that reveal, it's not appealing to me anymore. It's not a, oh my god. It was more, yeah, okay, like I knew. So now seeing it coming in live action, they could not wait to go ahead and put those two together. They know they're not gonna get. I'm gonna say this truthfully. I knew they was gonna get those two actresses because I think in their head they wanted Blake Lively, and they can't do it right now because of all the issues that she's got going on from the Colleen Hoover book, the movie that she did. So because if anybody has seen The Favor, I believe that's the name of it. That one was a lightning in a bottle. They struggled with that one. I don't know why, but it was really good. And to have Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively on it, it was good. That was the first time where I was just like, oh wow, like I'm thoroughly entertained. Because I'm never really thoroughly entertained with Blake Lively on screen. I think two of her movies I was thoroughly entertained. One was The Shallow, where it was just her and the shark, and this one, the Favor, with her and Anna Kendrick, and they went ahead and did a second one. Um, because again, it was a lightning in a bottle. They got lucky with that one. So I can see that they were trying, they couldn't do it, so they go ahead and they get Sydney Sweeney. Not a problem with her. It's just Sydney Sweeney is just like she's too over sexualized for us to visualize her as anything but. So yeah, but the book, hey, it's all right, And if you like the cookie cutter type of thing, it's okay. The one Frida I was told is really good was Never Lie, so I might check that one out. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I keep hearing like she is really good. I just only read that one, and that was that. Yeah, Blake's It Ends With Us drama is still going. Yeah, yeah. So it's one of the reasons why I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I knew the writing on the wall. I could see it because the trailer. Yeah, because the trailer. You need go and get a snack now. Bye. Get a snack. The more of this drama messed her up. So
What about this can be a snack?
let me see which one you gonna pick.
Oh yeah, this comes with
All right. Anyway, um, but yeah, so I just could tell from the trailer because that's how the favor was. The trailer was almost like that, and then I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it. Um, mm, yeah, they couldn't bring her on, and she would have caused too much issues on there. Outside and because I think truth be told, like even her and Anna Kendrick, Blake Lively, I think her and Anna Kendrick don't get along either. Which is one of the reasons why they never did the second movie until now. Um, and so I'm surprised that they even did it, but I think at that point they were like, money, honey. We need the money. Um, Camilla said I like Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, I do too. I don't see Sydney Sweeney as an actress. Yeah, they just overhyped her a little too much since the Euphoria. So I'm just not that I'm just not that interested to see like how she does her. So yeah, we'll see how it do. Ren said, but oh wait, do I missed your previous one? So sorry. Oh, and I think she doesn't have much public favor right now. No, she really doesn't. Mm-mm. She hasn't. It's just now she doesn't. I mean, she hasn't had it for years because everybody saw right through her, but she really doesn't have the public favor right now.
Mama, this thing does have bubble gum.
Yeah, you just keep sucking on it. That's all.
Until I blow it.
It's not a bubble gum. Airhead is just more of like just a candy to suck on. Okay. Rand said, but so far my TBR for the month is Blood Debts, Immortal Dark, and Six of Crows. Funny enough, I will be talking about Crows when we get to the Net Galley November. But Immortal Dark, bruh, like
Wait, don't say that.
I want the book. I think I need to reread it because I read it last year during the Mystic Readathon and I barely caught a lot of the stuff, so I have to reread it. But I remember I was thoroughly entertained though, but for some reason I just didn't. So I have to reread it in order to get to the internal ruins. I definitely want both of those books.
My pen is green. Look.
Yeah. I didn't like the trailer. I agree. I didn't like the trailer at all. Like it sucks. I think Sydney's role in Euphoria for the kind of acting opportunities she can get in her public image outside of the show isn't the best. Exactly. 100% agreed. Especially how she markets herself as well. Yeah. No, it's 100%. You're right on. You're so dead on. It's like I literally can't even take her seriously. Not like the ones that were overly sexualized, but then kind of, you know, turn. Truth be told, like Amanda Seyfried, yeah, she was overly sexualized, but she changed it around. Scarlett Johansson, so, and then she turned it around. You get what I'm saying? So they had the mechanics to get to where they are right now. I don't know if Sydney Sweeney is going to be able to for us to take her seriously, to take Scarlett Johansson as a serious actress in certain movies. But truth be told, I mean, I think Amanda Seyfried probably has a little bit more range. That's how I see it. Um, because when she does drama and whatnot, like it comes off a lot better than I would say like a Scarlett Johansson. Think in this case, like with Scarlett Johansson, I think she's pretty much more into like the rom com, the comedy type of aspect. I don't think she really takes herself that seriously. It's probably one of the reasons why like her and her husband now they make such a good couple because I just don't think that she really takes herself seriously on screen either. Um but yeah, it's very interesting. Um and and aside from all of the busy schedule don't worry, I've been reading, been tearing it up, tearing up the books. um so far it's just more of currently I am doing NetGalley November, so that way I will let you know what I'm doing in November. I'll let you know. But like the Mystic Readathons, the Arc Madness that I was a part of, those were great. And now, with that being said, let's go ahead. I will take a break. I know. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and we'll do 20-minute break. We'll do a 20-minute break. Because the next part is going to be me talking about the readathons. Okay. And don't worry, NetGalley November will be a part of it in my next the third segment. Okay. But for right now, the current readathons that I was a part of, I do want to talk about that because that actually goes into my whole life update. So let's go ahead, share the screen. Let me see how that go. Let me go ahead and fix this. And then let's go ahead and get started in 20 minutes. For 20 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, welcome back. So just had to take a little break. All right, so I know you guys want to know how she's doing in school. Tell them. They want to know how you doing in school.
I'm doing good in school, and my best friend is Luca.
Yeah, and you've been going on play dates. Yeah. How you like the play dates?
Good,
Yeah.
goody, goody.
Yeah. So I believe the first
Goody.
play date, which I believe I told y'all about, which was the I took them to her gymnastics class. They had a good time. So it's Luca and Luna. So they're pretty much siblings. They're the package deal. But
Why do I don't have any siblings?
because we didn't make another one. You the one that we got. So yeah, we took them along with the parents, or I should say, I took them along with the parents for to her gymnastics class. They joined in on that, and then I went ahead and surprised all three of them, getting them a Build a Bear. You want to show them your Build a Bear? You want to show them Pepper? And so they built their, all three of them have built their bear. Hey, honey. This girl, she just moves with the slowness, I swear. Come on, honey. So this is her bear. Her name is Pepper. Okay. I told them they could pick out an outfit. They could do whatever they want. I take care of it, and I did. So each one of them, they all got their own bears. Okay, sit down, honey. Nobody wants to still see your green mouth and everything. And then their second play date they had, which was the pumpkin patch, and then that one, my husband was able to be there with us for that one, and literally we had a good time. Unfortunately, we had to cut it short because this huge cold front came, and it was super cold. It was freezing. So just so we all ain't getting sick from it, we went and had dinner. I mean, had dinner, had lunch, and that was it. Went home. But they really enjoyed themselves. Definitely they're best of friends. So yep, got that. And she's learning so much. So she's learning the days of the weeks.
No.
Yeah, and the months of the year. And she's been learning how to spell her name and to write her name. Yeah. Um yeah, pretty much all the stuff that I was trying to get her to do, they've been doing that with her, and it's been great. Also, from the fall fest that we had at our school, um, we did the pumpkins.
Let me show them.
I think this one had fell off. Yeah, it had fell off the mouth. But this is hers. She wanted to do a cat, and she did that all by herself. Didn't even tell her anything. She just did that. And this here is mine. I went crazy creative. I just wanted to do something real silly, and I did. So,
Hello, my name is Mr. Silly.
oh, show them your pumpkin, your main pumpkin. And so everybody was able to like grab a pumpkin and then just decorate it, which I thought was cool.
Got pumpkin. Got.
Yeah. So this is her pumpkin, and she just went ahead and put paint on it. So yep. So we have
It's
that.
called Halloween decoration. Halloween.
Yeah. And also too, because she comes home with so many artwork and things like that, I decided to get her a scrapbook. See how it's all decorated, got her name on it. Can you get up and stop doing that? Thank you. Got her name on it, and these are her artwork. Every single thing that she's done at the school. That's all she's done. So I think her recent one, which I thought was real clever, they did a fall leaf. And I thought that was real cute. So, and then stuff that I couldn't fit had to go in the back here. So, like, she got the letters there. So, yeah, this is her scrapbook from school for school. So, everything she brings, this is what we use. Okay, honey, if you don't let go, child, what are we doing? What is going on, girl? What? You is a hot mess, child. But yeah, so all of that was fun, putting together. So yeah, she's having a good time there. So where I had stopped off at, Camilla said, Scarlett and Amanda have the acting chops. In contrast, Sydney, not so much. I absolutely agree. Like if I had to choose between, to this one, it definitely is those two, for sure. Um, she doesn't bring any range, and definitely she is just there as a pretty face. She's gonna have to get it together though, because if she wants to be taken seriously, you got to do it, girl. You're gonna have to bring it. Hey, Christina, say hey.
Hi.
Okay, never mind. Ren said Net Galley will drain me, but it will be so much fun. Honey, I think every readathon will drains me, for sure. So yeah, I definitely totally agree. It will drain all of us for sure. I wonder what y'all TBRs are going to be looking like. Because if y'all haven't, just go ahead and post it into the Discord. I definitely want to see. I am only showing the finished arts that I have done. I don't know what in the world is. Um, throw that. No, enough. Because you're doing too much now, and I think it's the candy. I need you to drink water. Camilla, hey Christina, how does Libby feel about? Oh yeah, so we talked about that. Christina went ahead and gave you all the hearts.
Christina, thank you.
She said, remember to hydrate or mummify, feed thyself, check the laundry, take meds, stretch. Also, Olivia, stop. Drink water.
Everything.
No, drink more. Also, make sure you hocus pocus the like button, sub, and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Absolutely. And she also sent the link for the NetGalley November 2.0 announcement in TBR playlist. And everybody's saying hi. So yep. So now the next part of this, I am going to do a library haul because we have so many books. And then we'll go into talking about the readathon. Brenda is there. Say hi.
Miss Brenda.
Yeah.
Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda.
Oh no. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the show, the library haul that we did.
I Miss Brenda.
And this year, thank you to Brenda and her fiance for actually taking us to the library so I can get these books. Yes, because honey, now they know I don't play around when it comes to getting our books, right?
I want to video call you.
Yeah, not today, honey.
Why?
All right, because I said so.
Why?
All right,
Why?
so we'll do the children's books first, okay?
No.
You need to stop. You're doing a lot right now, okay? This is how it goes. Okay. All right. So this here is called This is the Rope, a story of the Great Migration by Jacqueline Whitson, illustrated by James Ransom. I don't think we read this one yet. No, we haven't read this one yet. But I will be thoroughly pleased to read this. I have no clue. All I see is a black family in an old house. But I will be reading it to her. Most of these, I think like a good half of it, we have not read, and the other half we have read. So we have that. Oh, hit myself. The next one is Riding to Washington by Gwyneth Swain, illustrated by David Geister, I believe. Tales of Young American series, and definitely can't wait to read it. Have not read it yet. Next one we have is Hidden Figures, the true story of four black women in the space race. This here is by Margot Lee Shetterly, illustrated by Laura Freeman. So we already know what this is about. Absolutely, they will have this as a children's book. All right. Next one, Standing in the Need of Prayer. A modern retelling of the classic Spiritual, written by Carol Boston Weatherford, and illustrated by Frank Morrison, I believe. Uh, this powerful adaptation of the popular spiritual chronicles the milestones, struggles, tragedies, and triumphs of African American history. So we have not read it. We will be reading it. Next one we have is My Rainy Day Rocket Ship. And this here is by Marquette Shepard, illustrated by Charlie Palmer. So, yep. I love these covers. These covers are so good. This here is the upside down book of the sloth. So we had a sloth day at our school. So I went ahead and brought mine for the babies.
And did some
Yeah, and did that with them. So yeah, both of these. Next one is Fry Bread, a Native American family, written by Kevin Noble Mallard, illustrated by Juana Martinez Neal. And this here is actually also a
audiobook.
audiobook. Absolutely. So you can always press it and listen to it and turn the page as you go. It's a great book. I loved it because I ended up picking this out because I actually had an arc called Fry Bread Drive-In or something like that. And it was like a bunch of short stories that literally centers in the drive-in, the Fry Bread drive-in, and I thought that was so clever and thought it was really cool. It was so good, and so yeah. And I saw this for a children's book, and I said, why not? And she loves pressing, you know, the play button and everything on here. So yeah, that one. This one we have read, the Fry Bread one. And this one we also read, The ABCs of Black History by Rio Cortez, illustrated. Hold on, let me get the illustrator. Illustrated by Lawrence Semmer. So this is it's just ABCs, like learning your ABCs, but in a Black history context of it all, and it's actually really good. I believe we will be rereading this again, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it because it's like, word and definition, but also the context and the story behind the words, and the definition. So it's really good. Next one is Sydney's Big Speech by Malcolm Newsome and illustrated by Jade Orlando. Have not read this, but we'll be reading it because it looks really good. Next one, hold on, they so far away, child. I Love You Because I Love You. We read this one. This one here is by um, Muan Tai Van, illustrated by Jessica Love. And it's pretty much I love you because of something the person did or something just because. And it was really beautiful, really touching. It's a really good story. Pictures in here are great, amazing, and it's a good read. Next one is Can't Stop Kissing That Baby. Written by K.L. Goen, illustrated by Fiona Lee. This one here we have read. It is so cute. It is the most precious thing. I forgot. It was like a whole it's like I think they said, "Oh, are you still kissing that baby?" And it's cuz it's like, "Why are you kissing that baby?" Like, don't do that type of thing. But it's really funny. It's really good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, it was just a good time. Next one is The Twirl of Being a Little Black Girl. I think this one here is it? Oh, no, I'm thinking of the other author. So this here is written by Valerie Reynolds, illustrated by Chris Turner. This here, we have not read, and we need to read this. It made me think of her because she's a princess, so she needs to twirl. It needs her wand and her tiara. Exactly. Amen. So yeah, she will definitely be reading that. This one we have read. All Because You Matter by Tammy Charles and illustrated by Brian Collier. Also, again, this is another audio book that you get to press and read. Is definitely a good read. Love the colors because they actually reflected a lot of emotions and everything that is in the story. And yeah, I thought it was a really good read. So, yeah. Next one, What the Garden Tells Me by Monica Mackay.
This Monica.
And we have not read this one. And we will be reading it because I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, we did not read that. We do have to read this one, okay? Okay. Lord, child, really? Next one is Our Story Starts in Africa. This one here is by Patrice Lawrence, illustrated by Janetta Gonzalez. I feel like, did you read this? Yes, we read this. Yeah, because I'm like, I know we read this. Yeah, we've read this book. Pretty much a young girl who's asking her auntie about the history of Africa based off of the things that are going on in their home. Like, where does it originally come from? Uh why do we do certain things in the home? Well, because this is what happened. This is where it originated from. And it was so clever to turn this into a children's book, literally. So it's so good. Such a great read. Such a great read. All right. Next one is My Sorry, I believe, or Sorry. Written by Gita Varadarjan, illustrated by Archana Srinivasan. I know I'm butchering this name. Um, but this here was so good. It's pretty much a girl just learning about the Sari and learning the history and why is it so important. But she loves the Sari. She just wants to understand it a little bit more, and I thought it was just really clever. Last of the children's book is Remember to Dream, Berry, and we've read this one. This one is actually by the actress Cynthia Erivo, illustrated by Pinkney Barlow. We have read this. This is so cute. Really beautiful nighttime type of read because it's more like a bedtime story. um I believe she was just having a hard time trying to sleep. And the more she kept dreaming, the more of her imagination started to turn wild. And, at the end of the day, she slept peacefully. And yeah, it was so good. Really, really, really good. So, those are the children's books that I got for her. Yep.
Slide down, Miss Brenda. Slide down.
Yeah. And now for my books. Okay. So we have The Two Lives of Sarah by Catherine Adele West.
Sarah.
No, she's not on here. Okay. It's the book. That's the title of the book. So this one I saw because I never read anything from this author. And
Brenda, look how I hit it.
yeah, of course, because you had to make me buy it. And I figured to give it a shot, to see. Hey, Kiana, how you doing, girl? Next one is Passion Tie by Monique Rafi. So this one I actually have on my Libby. Yeah, it's on my Libby. And I've been wanting to read it because it's actually a mystery thriller of something that happened at the carnival, honey. So I saw it and I said, let me get it. And saw it at the library and I said, well, let me go ahead and check it out. Next one I have is Pride and Joy. This one here is by Louisa Anome, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And so, yeah, figured to get this. It seems to be like a Nigerian culture, women's fiction, of family drama and everything. So I said, well, let me go ahead and check. Next one I have is Jawbone. This here is a horror. It is by Monica Ojeda. I hope or Ojeda. And I saw it sitting there and I said, listen, might as well get it. I was able to get the audio book, so I will be listening to this very soon. Very, very soon. But yeah, horror. Next ones, I went ahead, saw it. I've been dying to read these so bad. I need to read these. So we have Nikki Payne's Pride and Protest and Sex, Lies, and Sensibility. It's been on my TBR and I'm like, God, I need to listen. I gotta read these. So definitely gonna be reading those. I'm good listening to The Perfect Divorce. How is The Perfect Divorce? Are you liking it so far or you just started? Next is Myra by Nikki Gonzalez. Got it on my Libby, ready to go. Another horror. Because it's October, so it has to happen.
October very spooky. They know that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared because it's October.
Okay. Next one I have is The Manor of Dreams by Christina Lee. I have finished this. It's actually not that bad. It's just family drama mixed in with some gothic horror and all of the issues that happen and um how the family drama ties in to the horror, I should say. And I thought it was actually written pretty well. Like it really wasn't bad. So yeah, I finished that. This here was also a part of my NetGalley. So yeah, expect a review for that one. She said I just started it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let us know how it goes. The next one I have is Junie by Crosby Eckstein, and this here is actually in large print. I've been picking them out for the large prints now, just in case if I feel like reading the physical. But yeah, took this out. I have it on my audiobook ready to go, so can't wait to read it. I don't read the synopsis; I just pick a chapter. Camilla said, I love The Perfect Divorce. See, now tell me this. Is this the one uh, from the same author that did The Perfect Marriage? Just out of curiosity. The next one I have is The Girl with Stars in Her Eyes by Show Axelrod, and I've been dying to read this from this author. So I saw it and I said, I gotta get it, have it as a whole on my Libby. So it's ready to go. Last one in here from the library is uh okay, The Girls Who Grew Big by Leela Motley, and this here is the author from Nightcrawling. So this is also in large print, but I also had it as a net galley, and I have it as an audiobook, so it's just sitting there ready to go. So that, and just so you know, I was able to get. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Is that Geneva Rose? Is the author, just by curiosity? Um, I was able to get this. It's a beautiful special edition from Satis Fiction of I Live to Serve the Witch. Definitely got it on my Kindle Unlimited. We'll be reading it. I read the first chapter and I said, okay, this is interesting. I would love to just, read more about it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yes, it's a sequel to A Perfect Marriage. Okay. Okay. Cool. Can y'all see that as a like put to live action as a movie, or a show or something? Next one I was able to get from Barnes and Noble, was able to use my reward, so I didn't even have to pay anything. So I went ahead and got Kaylin Bayron's book, Make Me a Monster, because over here in these streets, in this house, honey, in this house, I bought every book from this author. Every single one of these books I got. Now I'm good. So I'm up to date. I will be reading. I will be reading. And I heard it was really good. So I can't wait to read it. Last but not least, Red City from the Book of the Month. And they had a beautiful special edition. And I said, yeah, why not? Because now y'all doing special editions. I was like, absolutely, Marie Lou, you will get it. So got it on audiobook, ready to go. Okay. So those are it for the haul that I have. And yeah, let me know if you guys have read any. Oh, wait a minute. I did read Junie. What am I lying about? I read Junie. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was oh yeah, the it's a slave story. But it was so good because there were some parts in there where I was just laughing. But yeah, it's a slave story. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. It was really good. So yeah, those I read. The rest of them I gotta read.
The rest of them you had to read is some you finished.
Yep, I do. So yeah, that was that. Um, yes, they both written by Geneva Rose. Okay, because the reason why I asked if it was written by Geneva Rose, there was a book she she written. It was like, I remember it had a special edition of like a videotape, an old videotape, and it had blood and stuff, and I can't remember. But I ended up reading that one, and it was mildly good. But I knew who the person, I knew who did it. It's the who done it type of thing, and it was centered around like siblings and whatnot, and they had some issues with the house or whatever. But I remember that. So when y'all talking about like a perfect marriage and stuff, I'm like, do I want to sit there and read that though? I don't know. but I'll think about it. But that one, I just only want the book because the special edition was it was popping, honey. I love that one. I would just buy it just for that. Um, but anyway, the have I read Immortal Dark or am the Dark?
I am the dark
I read all of them, huh? Home is where, yes, home is where the bodies are. Yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like I didn't really care for it, but I love that cover. I love it because when you open it, it opens like a cover of a videotape. You the cover that goes on the videotape and all of that. I was like, that is hot. It's hot. But yes, I've read Immortal Dark. I have to reread it because I don't remember much of it because of the Mystic Readathon. When I was reading it then, I kind of just like zoomed past and didn't really take into everything that was in there. But I did remember that I didn't hate it. I remember I actually loved a big chunks of it in there. So I will be rereading. Now, I am the I am the dark. Is that the same? Hold on. Let me just check. Oh, okay. Yes, I read that one because that's the second book. Because I had to remind myself if that was. Yes, I read that one. It ended. I thought it was okay. It ended the way that I thought it would, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I was blessed with getting both book one and two by the author. She was so amazing. She was really amazing. She was real sweet. Yeah, she blessed me with both of the books and I said absolutely. I do the review because I told her I actually enjoy book one. Now that I've read both, I actually enjoy book one better than book two. But completely understand the direction of book two. It's just that book one we came out like we came out swinging, honey. That one I totally appreciate. So yeah, I've read that one, and I will be reading her next one, Roar. Roar is the Lamb or something like that. Because I actually have it on my Libby ready to go. So yeah. Um, Now with that being said, let me go ahead and talk about the Mystic Readathon, the Arc Madness, and Black Halloween. Um, and so Mystic Readathon. Oh wait, I called the end of Home is Where the Bodies Are, and I never can guess the ending. Right, it was a very, very predictable ending. Okay, and a very, very predictable who done it. To be honest, so I mean, I think I figured it out by like 20% and kept going with it. And I said, well, let me just see where this goes. So yeah, completely understand. Um, so the Mystic Readathon that just happened, hosted by Nell. I did take part in that. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it. Um, I participated in it. I did not co-host or anything. It was just me participating as being a part of the team. And I was a part of the hybrid faction, of course, because of why wouldn't I? Werewolves had won last year, and lo and behold, ding ding ding. Of course, us hybrids we win. So we won this year again. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy how different, a little bit different it was from last year. Nell really put in the work, and like this girl, she is a powerhouse at this point because the way that she has handled this year, I mean, it's pretty much like a step up from last year. Take in everything that has happened and just kind of revamp it and change it around. One of the biggest things too is that it seemed like with each season comes different things, and I love that. It's different.
Where's Where's my friend at?
I don't know. Comes with like different ways of keeping us entertained. So I definitely enjoyed it. I'll think about to see if I can co-host next year. I think the way that I was doing it, participating, it made it seem like I can. So, you never know. Um, you might see me for next year as a co-host. So I really, really thoroughly enjoy it. Every time I get into this Mystic Readathon now, this girl is always making me read more than over 20 books. And I's no exception. The first year I've read 42 books. And this year I thought it was at like over 35, but I come to find out that I really wasn't. I was like literally at the beginning of 30. So um I think it was like 28 books, to be honest. I think that's how much I read. And that's really good considering I was at work, but anytime when I wasn't, I was just listening to the audiobook. As you can see, earbuds in the ear. And got that earbud in the air, and audiobook is always on. And Nell really did so much for Mr. Yeah, and that, like, for real. Like, she puts in the work. I love the narration for the intros that she's done. Everything was so good, and it changed. Like each. Now I'm expecting the next year to change a little bit. You know what I mean? And how that is so amazing. I don't know. I Like I said, if I wasn't at work, I had a headphone on and just listening to the audiobook. And then if I wasn't able to sleep, then I'm sitting there just, reading the ebook and just getting, it's crazy. I just don't know. I never know which way I'm gonna go. All I know is that I'm reading, and this year, I think it's been a little bit slow and steady to the point where I am literally sitting there and listening to the books and really just appreciating the story. So that was a big thing because I couldn't do that last year. I was just zooming through books and not really like, taking in the stories. Some of them I did, but a majority, like a good chunk of it, I didn't really remember too much. And then when I do look back at some of the titles, I'm sitting there like, I got to read the synopsis in order for me to kind of, remember a lot of what was happening. Um, but yeah, yeah. I mean, it was wild. Like this year was really good. So it made me think that probably for next year I will probably be able to co-host. Um, because I think I was able to find the balance of being able to uh be present for the team and also being able to just work and whatever. It was a lot, but at the end of the day, I did it, man. I did it. And also too to Dee Dee, she did great too. Brooklyn and just the rest of the team of the hybrid faction, we all put in the work. We really did. We put in the work. But yeah, so that one was fun. And then, next thing you know, I had to do the Arc Madness. That was just one day. And thankfully for Dee Dee, thank you for putting me down.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting me down for it. It was more like a bonus, and we just of course, just chilling out, kikiing as always is always a good time. Always there to support whomever I can in hopes that I am not sick, losing my voice. So happy to have been a part of it. I believe the next one is in December or January, one of them, but I'm sure she'll put the details in. And it was such a good time. I can't even remember. I believe like during the 48 hours, I probably knocked out, I don't know, like close to 5 books over the weekend, over that 48-hour weekend. So yeah, I just kept it moving. I said, well, they're Net Galliard, so I just kept it moving. I just keep it going, honey. Keep it going. And then in Arc Madness, I do want to say, yeah, this year I love Arc Madness, for sure, and I can't wait to see it blossom into something even bigger. I think Dee Dee stumbled upon something, and it has what it takes to shine, and I can't wait because now I'm looking forward to this for every time, and it helps me because I'm like, yo, like I'm ready, like let's sprint, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't wait. Like I love these Arc Madness and the Mystic Readathon. So now with the Black Queen, so of course everybody should know by now that Bree has canceled the Black Queen. I know she did sprints yesterday. But just know things are in the works. Things are in the works. Um, we will do our utmost best to get Black Queen up and running for next year. It's the only thing I can say. It's the only thing I can say.
Is it
Um,
almost time for my story time?
yeah, almost. Okay. Um,
It's short.
okay, that's fine. But yeah, just know things are in the works. We are working. We're gonna be working even more to get things up and going. It's just right now, I think a lot of us is pretty busy, but just know, Black Queen, we are going to make sure that this thing is up and running next year. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. So be on the lookout. Um, and just know for every October, still read those books from Black authors. It doesn't matter. Crime fiction to fantasy to mysteries and thrillers to anything and everything. Um, just know that Black Queen will always be in October. Okay.
Black Queen. Well,
All right. So now that we've gotten that out the way, let me. I'm actually just only going to put 10 minutes now. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back because now after that 10 minutes.
story time.
Oh no, your story time is at the end. We got to talk about Net Galley November announcement in TBR because everybody's been wanting that. Okay, everybody wants it. All right.
Not everybody, just some people.
Some people, I don't know. A lot of people been wanting it.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
But yeah, we'll do a 10-minute break.
No, I want to do my story time.
You will, honey. I didn't say you couldn't. All right. So in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
All right, welcome back. Hey, Lachey, how are you? Miss you, girl. Mm-hmm.
I missed you.
So yeah, now for the Net Galley November. So
I
let me
can't
see.
wait for my birthday. You guys can't wait?
Okay, hold on.
I got this song.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Just push it back. You got it? Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. So here we go for the Net Galley November. Um.
I'll
So
leave this door a little.
no, you have to close that. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. And then I forget everything as to what to say in this. But anyway, we have come to this part of the video of announcing the Net Galley November 2.0 2025. So, yes, I will be one of the co hosts, and I will have all of the details of everything in the description. Um, Last year, I had a great pleasure of being a co-host, and I'm happy to do it. The thing that I am doing differently this year is that I already had knocked out majority of for NetGalley. Um, a lot of the stuff was available, and a lot of, or I should say, a lot of stuff was available on Libby. But then that other big portion where I was sitting there on hold for, they finally had came, and I went ahead and had listened to it. I just never did a so I decided to change it up this year to where I finish all of the books, the like a good chunk of them, and then for the whole month of November, just kind of focus on just doing reviews. So that way go up. Now, clearly, we can only do the best we can because doing the reviews and at the same time as you're getting approved or do the read nows and all of that, that can hinder a lot of the ratio. But that's the whole beauty of us when it comes to reading. We want to read more, so I just want to focus on reading more but also doing reviews more. So that's where I'm at now. Clearly, in order to join, you do have to you can join the Discord. There are games that you can do, the bingo boards, the uh I believe there's like a game board that you can do, and it has like all the different prompts to it. Also, it has the graphics for your TBR, for your already read and also review the graphics. This here is, which I forgot to say, is hosted by Nicole and Coda. Thank you for asking me to join. Greatly appreciate it, and happy that I am available to even do these things. But yes, I definitely wanted to be a part of it because I am constantly knocking down TBRs on NetGalley for sure. Um, Again, all of the co-hosts and everybody else will be in the description. I believe Christina had already sent a playlist link of all the other announcements and TBRs. And yes, let's see. I think the biggest thing is it's not it's a TBR for reviews. How about that? Let's see what I have, because more than likely, I am sure I have a lot. I know I do. Okay, so let me fit it. There it is. All right, so we have this set here. So we have the Kiss Me Maybe, the Blood Phoenix, the Legend of Maneka, Lord of the Tides. Now, one, two, three, four, five will be read this week. Okay, in that order, to be honest. So I'm already listening to Lord of the Tides, and I mean that is we're doing okay with that. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't know. I don't feel about this. Will you? Nah, we could do it like this. Yeah. So that way you guys can see. I was trying to figure out a good angle. But yeah, Lord of the Ties is the second book to Lord of the Wilds, and it's a romantasy. Um I only got this because I was mildly curious as to how the author was going to take this story, um, into the direction of, is it going to be more, how would you say, like more romantic stuff? And sure enough, I was right. Uh, but yeah, okay. So I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. I'm still debating. Hold on for a minute. I just accidentally knocked this out. All right, there we go. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about it though, but I mean, I'm just listening to it. Might get a 3-star for me. So the next one will be Fateless. The after that is Forgery of the Fate, and then we have the Macabre, The Girls Who Grew Big, and The Lost Queen. So that author of The Six of Crows, this is the author for The Lost Queen. I have wanted to Six of Crows, but I never got the chance to. But then I saw that she put out The Lost Queen, and then I say, you know what, let me read this, and then I'll probably go back and read The Six of Crows, because Six of Crows look pretty damn near interesting for me. But it was part of NetGalley, so I just went ahead and did that. Um, Let me see. This here, these are the ones that I also have upcoming on my Libby and in the NetGalley audiobooks. So the Prince Without Sorrows, Ready to Score, Give Up the Night, Chaos King, Pride or Die, Our Vicious Descent, Girl Dinner, The Dream Dimension, and Balance and Act. So all of these I have not read yet, but they will be read. So it's technically TBR. I'm pretty sure I will be knocking these out before November even hit, to be honest, because it's been, kind of like smooth sailing at this point, to listen to these. So I think the ones that I'm looking forward to is Our Vicious Descent, and because that's the
Mommy,
second book.
that crack from over there. It's not gonna hang on for much longer.
Yeah, but it's not going to affect that because that one is completely anchored in, okay? It's not going to hit you.
It's not gonna fall on me.
Mm-mm.
But when is it gonna get fixed?
I think they fixed it. It's just they decided to leave that there. It's not going to fall on you, honey. It's off from the balcony. Okay?
like that.
Honey, I don't know. Can, are you going back out?
No.
All right, so come on, because you got the door open. Thank you. All right. So yeah, this here is book two to the Ravenous Fate, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed that one. So I'm excited to see how book two fares out. Also, another one that I'm interested in is Chaos King because this here is actually book two, and this here was book two to the Alchemist. No, I just think it's called The Alchemist. That one was book one, and so I listened to that. I actually enjoyed that one. It wasn't too bad. So once I had got this off of NetGalley, I was like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and see what this
Is
here.
it time for
No, not yet. Then of course, another one that I'm looking forward to is Girl Dinner by Olivia Blake. Sorry to say, but I pretty much have purchased like every Olivia Blake. Don't get upset. What? No. And the Prince Without Sorrow and Ready to Score. I am mildly interested in that. So we'll have to see balance it. I've seen it so I'm a little curious. Give Up the Night is by PC and Kristen Cass. So I love the marked, redeem, that whole series. I forgot. I don't even know what the name is. Drink water. You don't stop interrupting me. Um. Yeah. So I'm interested. I've never read any other book by Cass at all, except for that. The Dream Dimension. I literally had to go to get book two because I didn't know that this year was book three. I already had read, and I actually thought it was interesting. It's interesting. It was good to me. You know, I didn't really think too hard. When I saw this, I was like, oh, okay. But then I kept on reading. I was like, wait, book three. And I was like, well, where the hell was I? Like, who? I didn't even know we went past book two already, you know. So was able to get book two on Hoopla, thank God. And then after that, I'll go ahead and listen to this one. Um, Something I don't know about Olivia Blake. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you didn't know about what I just said? That I I pretty much buy bought every book. I bought majority of it. I think the only two that I haven't got is One for My Enemy, which I did just recently listen to. I want that one now. The other one is Alone in the Ether, but that's I don't really like it. So I will not get that one. Go ahead. I will not get that one because that's not really from her. I ain't really like it too much. Didn't like the characters that are in it. Um oh, the cast. I haven't thought about them in a while. I know, right? So yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, let me let me go ahead and get it. And apparently give book two. So I have to listen to book one.
Mom, can I please have one of those things fast?
You need either fruit or water. I mean that right now. Then thank you. Give Up the Night is book two to draw up the moon or draw in the moon or something like that. So I was able to get the audiobook for that. So once I'm done with that, then I'll go ahead and listen to that. Listen to Give Up the Night. Now, Pry or Die, that is LBGTQ plus author Mont Blanc, and It was a mystery thriller, so I figured why not? I'll listen to it. It's not a problem. Um, I used to read, yes, the House of Night series. God, I don't why I couldn't even figure that out. Never finished it. Yeah, I finished it. Even the novellas, like during the time of when they were out. Come to find out, they went ahead and took it even further by putting out a 4-book series of after the aftermath. Okay, and I read one of them last year for the Mystic Readathon, and I don't think I finished it out. The fourth one, so I have to finish the fourth book. Like I have to read the fourth book, I should say. Didn't finish it, but I need to read it. So yeah, can't wait. Let me see what else. All right, so this here, the Spartan sacrifice. I don't know. I just saw it and was like, looks interesting. Let me, you know, listen to it, see what it's about. The other one, this middle one is the best science fiction and fantasy, and this here is by Nanette Okorafor. It's more of, I think it's short stories in here, so I'm a little interested as to the direction and where is it gonna go. So that's an excuse me, Annette Galley audiobook. This one here, I Medusa by Ayana Gray. Listen, I just started reading it and thoroughly, thoroughly enjoying every bit of this book. I definitely, I'm getting the book. I'm getting this special edition because I can see that this here might be a 5-star for me, for the year, end of the year, I should say. I am really, really enjoying this book. My God. I didn't think I was, but I was like, ooh, child, we are killing it. I don't know, man. The writing and everything is just like it's moving for me. Like it really is. It's moving for me. Um, so hold on. So that and now hold on, because I believe oh no, I had don't look at those yet. These here I already finished. So we have Up in Smoke. This here is by Nick Brooks. This here is actually really good. The Thrashers, this here was all right. The Story of My Anger is actually a poem type of book. And this here, the form of it was really good. Then we have Ecstasy by Ivy Pachoda. I didn't really like that one. Mistress of Bones. This here was actually pretty good. More gothic horror, to be honest. Soul of Shadows was good. The Nightblood Prince was very mildly interesting, especially the ending or just pretty much the whole story put together. The Summer I Ate Rich, I didn't really like it because I didn't really understand it. So yeah, it was interesting. And the Maynard Dreams, like I said, when I showed you the library book, it was it was good. It had the gothic, but I love the drama that was mixed in with the gothic of it. And yeah, so I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. So yeah. These here can't get enough can't get enough. Can't get enough. That one was good. Kennedy Ryan, King of Ashes. That one was really good. This here is the one I was talking about. The Legendary Fry Bread Drive-In. is really good with a bunch of short stories that center into that drive-in. Don't Sleep with the Dead was actually pretty good. Um, Pretty Girl County is also, it's like a rom com type of thing. I should say, but yeah, it's okay. It was good. It wasn't too bad. It was dealing with like housewives and Housewives of Potomac, and then also dealing with the kids that are a part of that, the parents from that Housewives franchise. The Ghosts of Gwendolyn Montgomery, that one was good. I actually enjoyed that. Code Breaker wasn't too bad. I predicted it. Unfortunately, I predicted it. But did it execute? Yeah, but it was just like something where I could just watch on TV. Deadstream was okay. And Salvacion is actually really good. I really enjoyed that one. It was more like a Zorro um, retelling, and I thought it was really good. So these are the ones that I have to do reviews on. So we have this stack here to this stack here. Skip all of those. This here, this, and this, because I believe that is it. All right. And that is it for the Net Galley November, for all of that. Um, I'm trying to think. Do I have anything else? If I have anything else, I'm sure it will probably be posted in the Discord, if anything. But just so you know, this here section will be chopped out. So that way it could go into the Net Galley playlist, okay? So don't worry about it. I just couldn't do just a regular video because I'm clearly dealing with a lot right now. So, but yeah, this here will be chopped out just for that way you guys can actually see it on the playlist. Um, yeah, Zorro. I know there's like two books, this one and another one. I believe I read the other one too. But yeah, Salvacion, it was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. But the I Medusa, out of all of those books that I showed you, I'm like, man, I Medusa is probably gonna be my favorite to review on. I can see that this is going to be like a 5 star for me. So, yeah, that is it. That's all I have. I need to do a bunch of reviews too. Never been behind on reviews before. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. It's the same for everybody. That's why I think like just for my sprints, I think I'm just going to be just a review sprints because I that's the only thing I'm gonna be doing. I may just end up having, sitting there with listening to another NetGalley audiobook, but at the same time, I'm doing a review of a book, of one of the already read books that I did. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna be going. I think that's how I'm gonna be shooting for the stars with this. Just do like for my sprints, I'm just doing review sprints. I feel like that's probably the best way to go about it. I know, and it never. I've always been behind on reviews, but I don't think I've been this behind on reviews. So I definitely want to play catch up because now just looking at my ratio, I'm like, wow, like that's mad short. Like it's getting smaller and smaller. So I definitely want to get get through those. But yeah, so just know that for my sprints, I'm just doing review sprints. So but if you guys just want to, read your books, that's fine. But just know I'll be doing reviews during my sprints. So that way we could play catch up, to a lot because I think also too at the end of the day A lot of the NetGalley is not just for getting books, it's for review. And see, review sprints are very needed. Yeah. Thank you, Christina. That's what a lot of people say, they are falling behind. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. And I will take it and run with it, right? Um, but yeah, review sprints are needed. So definitely be on the lookout for me to do review sprints, because I think those are very much necessary, especially when it comes to NetGalley. So yeah, that's it. So again, let me just make this clear. I wasn't able to do a video, and I had wanted to do this as a live because there were so many other stuff that I had to catch up on. But just know this portion of NetGalley will be clipped out, so that way it could be put on to the announcement and TBR playlist, and that way Christina can go ahead and add that on. And you guys can touch it, and don't worry, all the details and everything will be in the description box. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and it's going to be a shorter break because it will be 5 minutes. And guess what's happening after that? That 5 minute. What we got going on?
Story time.
You better believe it, right? Because we gotta do Livy's story time.
Yeah.
All right, people. In 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Hi, Grace.
All right, people. That was a quick 5-minute break, and it got me where I needed
Now
to be.
story time.
Hold on. Let me set it up. You know this girl is ready. All right. Let me. Where's the remote? Let's turn this. Okay. You ready now? All right, people. Libby's story time and songs. Go ahead.
All right. Once upon a time, little fairy was jumping all along. And you know what happened? It's a little fairy ate a little snack before trying to go on the walk. But it was starting to rain. And she fly back to her home.
Mm.
And then in the afternoon she walked herself up, and then she put on her fairy shoes on, and she woke up and she got ready to go into an adventure.
Ooh.
Do you know what adventure is?
What is it, honey?
It is trying to go to the mountain.
Oh. Really? Good job. And then what else? That was it?
No. And then the fairies climb up the mountain all together, and they couldn't hang on but slippery and slidey. But the fairies could never fly about having the silly chickens.
Nope.
A chicken is even worse than a donkey. But today, this little fairy was one fairy. It was all alone. But even though the fairies came out to save her, and then so slippery, slidey, chicken slippery. What? How did a chicken slide in?
How?
Because it was a chicken.
Oh. Good job.
Now a chicken was a blast chicken. A chicken just blasted in the fairy's face.
Oh, wow. That's harsh.
And then one little fairy is a little chicken. Which one is the right thing? What's the right thing?
What is the right thing?
The right thing is to not splat on people's face. Because actually that's called gross splat chicken. That's
right. So we don't do that.
But even though a chicken was trying to say, Papa! He was singing so silly. He was a chicken fart silly. And one time, one chicken farted and the fairy's face. And she, oh, stinky booty, what's the right one? Who's the right one? And a little bit of check. Oh,
all right, child.
But one time, this wasn't how it worked. Today, this little fairy was trying to go on the walk, but something was distracting her. It was something grumpy. It was a big giant.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the big giant was so not happy. And the fairy flied away, and a little bit of chomp, little bit of fairies, little bit of chomp.
Ooh. All right.
Every fairy who flied to get her got eaten by the big giant, but the big giant couldn't help it. But one time, if this was gonna happen, the fairy was split up together. No. And then all the fairies trying to tickle the giant. But that didn't help. It only made them got ate once.
Oh.
But not they went out of space with the big giant. With a big giant out of space did not could fit.
Oh. And then what happened?
And then come burst by the asteroids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the fairy said, "Yay!"
Yay!
And all happily ever after.
Oh, good job, honey. Oh,
one more story time, guys.
All right, girl, go ahead, honey.
Okay. Once upon a time, in a little bit of time, in a little bit in the jungle, in a little bit of flat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once upon a time, a little fairy chomp ahead. One time, a big giant was splitting up with 3, 5, 4, 3. The floor is lava.
Ooh.
And you know what happened to the earth?
What?
It exploded.
Ooh.
And all the people was in our space trying to explore.
Mm-mm.
But they couldn't hold their breath for longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then they died.
Mm.
And first of all, they should bring their astronaut suits before coming out of space. The people are just silly, but once a time, nothing was so crazy, but Little Giant could not hold his breath. Okay. And one time he did big gulp.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And then now the little small dragon and a little bit of chomp and a little bit of story flattened in his head.
Mm-hmm.
But one time if a story happens, it'll be gone.
Oh boy.
But today this small little mate was trying and push us down. That even got worse if there was a big giant. A big giant would have pushed you down if he got mad.
Right. Okay.
But one little chicken and a little head, one little donkey and a head too.
Mm.
But one donkey was trying to poop.
Mm.
But one donkey didn't like trying to poop. I didn't like pooping either.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to poop when a donkey is there, another donkey, then another donkey poops.
Oh boy.
On the fairies.
Oh boy.
And now the fairies got so stinky they couldn't hold their breaths.
Oh God. That ain't good, honey.
No, their foot was stuck and they couldn't even fly.
Oh God. And then what happened?
Then they got so stinked up they could try and hold it for much longer.
Mm.
Even for 1,000 years, nobody would try and think a donkey was okay.
Right. Mm.
A donkey will go away, but donkey wouldn't.
Right.
A donkey wouldn't listen to what you say if you.
I don't know, honey.
He's trying to poop.
Oh yeah, they do need fiber, and yeah, it really got stinky. Yeah. What is the kind of story is this?
This is called a donkey with a fairy.
Oh, okay.
And then once upon a time, a little donkey, and then the donkey was to spit on the fairy.
Right. Okay. Well, that sounds like the donkey has been sick with a stomach virus and just kind of need a whole little. He needs some.
No, meaning like he drove because he couldn't hold his breath.
Oh wow!
So he was getting stinked up for 1,000 and many years. For that many years, he keep pooping the fairies.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Yeah, the fairies were with a big giant donkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the fairies. Yeah. I mean, they're getting pooped on. All right. You ready to do this song?
Almost. It's almost done, guys. We have until the story is done.
What? There's more to the story. You gotta hurry up with the story because you gotta do your song.
Okay, so then Donkey wasn't that much silly. It was a lot worse. There was Stinky Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Then know what Stinky Fairy would done?
What?
It will just. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Now, what is the ending to this?
The end.
Okay. Now,
Now it's time for
song.
story
No, song.
time. Oh. I want to see you. I want to blast you. I want to know. I want to see you. And I want to love you. And I want to know. I want to sing you into my ever. I want to hear you. I want to thank you. I want to know. I want to see you. I want it forever. I want to dance you. I want to steal you. And then I don't shake it out you. And I'm gonna know you. I want to know. I want to die. I want to know. Inseparable forever. I want to know. I want to sing it. I want to see you. I want it later.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
One more time, guys.
What's another song?
Another song that I can think about. Perfect idea. Now, today, this is a new song. Today, this is called When I Like You Every Day.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, 11 at a time, hooray, and I don't want to say it to you. I want to say, I don't want to know. I want to kill you. I want to even know it's
Kill you? What?
Stop.
All right, go ahead. What? All right, go
I'm
ahead.
trying to sing it. That's the part of your song. Stop.
All right.
Or else I'm taking this.
Okay.
I'm taking this.
Mm-hmm.
I know a spooky song.
Okay.
It's okay for how long we can do October, December, then October, November, and it's okay for scary Halloween. It's okay for vampires. It's okay for Halloween. It's okay for a pumpkin. It's okay for skeletons. It's okay for brain. It's okay for brain. It's okay for skeleton. Do you know how a skeleton like this skeleton? It's okay for our Halloween. It's okay for a bat. It's okay for it's okay for you know what kind of this is. Can you try and guess it?
What?
No, you gotta guess it. You gotta choose which one it is. Is it like a vampire? No. So you gotta guess it.
Is it a fairy?
No. What do you think, Christina?
Mm.
You don't know either. What about you?
Is it a bat?
Yes, it's a bat. You silly guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you guess what this is? It's a vampire.
Mm.
But you know who turns into a vampire when
Who?
you turn into another vampire.
Mm.
But today, this one is called a hybrid.
Mm. Okay.
A hybrid. So scary. But one woman run away from the vampire. Or Halloween. It's okay. For Halloween. It's okay for creepy mummies. I'm a mummy shoe. I'm a brain. It's okay for I'm a toilet paper all over you. And it's okay for Halloween. No, man. It's okay. Watch out for bushes who move. It's move. I mean, it's okay. Vampires come. I have to my night to my night. Today, still, Halloween. It's okay. We this around. You know what this is. You know what this is. It's called a spooky zombie. It's like a new zombie that flips your. That's all I know. Oh, 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 oh,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let's get to the end.
Alright, finish.
Good
One
job.
more song, then answer.
One more song, honey. Come on.
Well,
It was a good song, though. Mm-hmm.
I know.
What?
One little trees and a little spooky bushes. And it's okay. If it's okay to go 1, 2, 3. A bush is wiggling. Then no to freeze. But when something comes out, you get bite. But if you do freeze, then you won't. So one little vampire in a little house. One white room. One little people. And then 2 little jumping on the bed. A little vampire was 3 little vampires. Was a vampire. 1, 2, 4 vampires in a little bit of house and a little bit 4 vampires. Then 5 little vampires in a little house. A whole of 10, 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, then 11, then 12, then 13, then 14, then 15, then 16, then 17, and then spooky, creepy.
Good job. High five.
And Halloween. I am just a little bit of Halloween, little bit. I'm okay, yay, for Halloween.
Oh, boy. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed that story time and songs, please give all the heart emojis. And she will say thank you. And she will definitely say thank you.
Look.
Yeah, it'll come. Not yet. Those are music emojis.
I like those.
That means she was jamming. And even... right.
I've been right for times.
And then Kiana, she was dancing. Okay. So you got people in here now. All right. She said, great job, Christina.
Thank you, Christina.
I'll put you like that. She said that a lot of vampires in that house. Yeah.
Yes.
It was.
And then the people was trying to get aimed by vampires, and then there was 5 million of vampires.
Right. Kiana said, nice story and lovely song.
Thank you.
All right. So, with that being said, we are done with pretty much said everything that I needed to say.
Sorry, this is Bluey. Stop it, Bluey.
And yeah, pretty much that. You okay? Water. Yeah, I pretty much said everything I needed about everything. And that is it for this. I hope everyone enjoyed. Always please hit the like button, subscribe if you can. And I will see you next month for NetGalley November 2.0. And yeah, that is it. See, you got your heart.
Yeah.
And thank you for everyone for tuning in,
We'll say
joining us for
bye-bye.
this Sunday.
Hey,
And we
Blue,
will see
stop
you
interrupting.